6'5", blue eyes, finance, the trust fund. 6'5", I'm looking for a man in finance, the trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes, finance, the trust fund. 6'5", I'm blue eyes, man in finance, the trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. I'm looking for a man, looking for a man, looking for a man, looking for a man, looking for a, looking for a, looking for a, looking for a.
Hey. Do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Man, I got all the flavor bitches say I'm delicious. I'ma have all you motherfuckers laying in ditches. I'ma kill all you rappers, I'ma aim with precision. They was rocking with your ass till they made a decision. All my friends making mans cause they know I'm my bitch. A lot of entertainers.
Let's go, baby. Happy Thursday. Simon Strasberg. That is awesome. I am so happy here. It's the second Q&A of the week. It's party time. Okay. Italian style. So now, actually, it's Italian style. I should have said Italian. Let's go, baby. Okay. Now, I have a couple of videos on the 57. Ooh, blurry. I have a couple videos on the 57, and we got this shit. Okay, so for a couple things before I say anything, right? So watch my watch my video I just put out. Somebody today called me and said he got 4 private fund advisor videos. Nobody really has a private fund advisor video standalone, so I did one just now. Nancy, how we doing? Okay, couple quick things. I'm here to help you. Blurry. Okay. I'm here to help you. Ivy, how are you? Happy Thursday. I'm here to help you with the SIE exam, the Series 7 exam. I will get you, baby. Series 7 exam, the Series 6 exam, the Series SIE, the 63, 65, 66, the 57, the 24, whatever you want to do. Don't forget, we have free resources out there. My Facebook group, FINRA Exam Prep, FINRA and NASAA Exam Prep Test Network. We had about 200 people a week. Super duper busy. Everyone's talking to each other, chat rooms. I mean, literally, right before I got in here, 4 people just nailed that they passed. 1 on the 3rd try, 1 on the 2nd. Amazing. I love and they don't give feedback so much, but it's good to see that. And then they go back and forth how they felt and some sort of feedback like that. They do not give questions away because we don't do that. It's a private group, so no one can see it anyway, in case they did, if they did. We got this. Dog shorts, don't be. By the way, anyone taking a test tomorrow, what do I say? Get the fuck off my live, right? Okay, you don't have to do that, but we're going to get there. Now, okay, we can work on that. I like the king there to get me to do that, to boom this. Okay, so now, other free resources. Brandon Rith over at Basic Wisdom, Susie Rhodes over at Passmaster, and Brian Lee over at Teskey. They have good stuff. If you need tutoring, obviously my website's here, but I'm expensive as shit. So you can always check out Mike Weiss at series7examtutor.com or my other tutors on my website. We can go from there. Okay, I like it. Okay, so let's get into a couple of the good stuff. Also, while I'm doing this, if you want to join the memberships, hit the join button underneath and you can see what you do. We meet every Friday night at 6 p.m. for the 65, 7's at 7, and 8 p.m. is the option stuff. If you just want to pay $20 a month, it is you just see these options that will change your damn life. $20 a month, and you get all the videos. Okay. Chloe Dong, I'm here. Hold on. Yep, it's called. I think it's just called prohibited activities. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get back to this. Dog shorts. That is awesome. Almost as much. That should be my voice and hers as a backup. Dog shorts. That is outstanding. I love it.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Boom, baby. Boom. Here we go. Krista J. Dog shorts nailed it. Where's Koi Dung? And he passed it. Koi Dung, baby. Let's see at least where we're gonna roll with him. He's kind of.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Boom, baby. Dog shorts, you're going to nail this thing. I know you will, but you got to do all the fun stuff, right? We know you're going to nail this thing. You know why we know you're going to nail it?
Now I'm a believer.
Boom, baby. That's going to be the shit. Okay. The essay is not easy. Okay. Anyone who says it's easy is just crazy, but it's doable, 100% doable. Okay, let's get on this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I have a prohibited for the 63 and 65 and 66. A lot of this shit is ethics and prohibited activities. Watch that video. It's pretty fucking good. Okay. Gavin. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got this. Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me get Gavin first. Where are we going with this? I got one for Gavin. It's a flashback to the 70s.
I want to take me to Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Now we got to do Gabriel, baby. Boom, Gabriel. Got it. What are we going to do for you? Yeah, you got to fucking tell him, baby. Let's find a good one for you. Here we go, the longer one. Here we go, Gabriel. This is for you getting that SIE done after the 6.
I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. Looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
That is a hell of a fucking beat. I'm back here doing this, motherfucker. That is awesome, Gabriel. We are on our road. Are you done now? Blurry. I'm so fucking excited. I get blurry. It's because I switched cameras. Okay. Okay, let's get into the real question. Now we had all fun. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Yes, unknown. You got to do it before it starts. I can go. Hold on. I can go in there. Yeah. Unknown. You got to start throwing some questions in there. I think. Because I don't think, let's see if I can get to them. Let's see what's on there. Oh, yeah, unknown. Okay, taking it tomorrow. Okay, RMD is 73. I got it. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to turn this volume off. It's amazing. Oh, there we go. Of course not. Okay, so RMD is 73. It's April 1st after 73. Good, okay. For SIPC accounts, if you have, I think you asked this question. I think you re-asked it. There we go. Boom, I think I got it covered, okay? I think I got this covered. Let me do this. So RMD is 73, baby. RMD is 73, okay. 500, yeah, so it depends. Cash and margin, they put together. So say unknown, you and Mrs. Unknown have an account. So let's say unknown has an account and Mrs. Unknown has an account. That's 500 each. If you have a joint account, that's another 500. However, if unknown has a cash and a margin, they combine them, it's 500 total. The only exception to that is if you have a Roth, that's considered separate. So if you have a cash and margin account, they combine. For a Roth, it's separate. Joint account, it's 500. And then for your Mrs. Unknown, it's 500 also. Yes, and FDIC is for banks only, and that's 250. Of which, are now on the SIPC thing, of that 500 grand, 250 can be cash. Okay. Oh, there we go. At 63 and 7. Boom. And the 10, baby. 9 and 10, baby. Okay. Now let's get on to it. Unique. I'll get to you in a second. Okay, let's go. Hope I answered your questions. Okay. Find the prohibited activities. It'll help you a lot. Don't go. Listen, you're taking the 57 tomorrow. Don't go fucking nuts. 3-4 hours. Don't take any tests tomorrow. Go over the market making. I have the videos on that. You should help you. We got this, baby. We got this. Okay. Make sure you touch a little bit on options. They don't do a heavy part, but just maybe touch on options to renew it, and then we go from there. Okay. Dog shirts, we got you. Okay. Ooh, I would think yes. That's interesting. You accept an indication of interest. Yeah, you're fucking talking about securities. I think yes. I mean, I don't know the rule, but I got to think that's a yes, baby. I don't know the rule exactly, but there's no way you can act in that way and not. I think so. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Yeah, watch them twice. Give me the views. I love it. That's awesome. Okay. Again, I don't give a shit about fucking views or subscribers. Okay. Koi Dung. Okay. Koi Dung passed. Yeah. Giancarlo, get on it, baby. Get on that shit. Okay. Get on the boom. I love it. Get on those videos. They will help you. Okay. Okay, one quick thing on SIPC. You mentioned, I'll try to figure out what that means, Gabriel, but that would be the back end in the ISI. Hold on, one second. Remember, SIPC, they calculate the price of the market price of the stocks, the securities that you're being reimbursed for. When do they do it? I know, but I had no choice. You sure it's iced tea? Okay. I was trying to do water, but I'm too lazy to go get another one. They calculate the market value of the securities being covered on the day the broker-dealer files for bankruptcy with the court. Okay. Don't be nervous, dog shorts. It's a hard test, but it's not impossible. We're going to get it. Just make sure to read every fucking word. Leandro Patillo, you're going to nail this thing. You are going to fucking nail it. Be confident. Be confident you're a badass bitch, right? That's where we're doing this. Again, the fucking blur. Okay. The other camera, I didn't like what it was doing. It was acting weird, so I went to this one. Okay. Okay. I don't know who Kev is, but I assume you're talking to me. And then you call me King after, so I got it. Okay. Now. Koi Dong, yes. Boom, absolutely. I'll get you in a second. Koi Dong says, if you are I sound like Biden. So here's the thing. If you are selling exempt securities or non-exempt securities, it doesn't matter. You have to register. Okay. This has no calories either. Okay. Okay. Now, so what do you mean stock split? So let's try something. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. I think I can do this short. I think I set it up so I can do. There we go. Let me share screen. I don't know if this is what you mean, but let's find out. Let's see. Are you seeing the white screen? Yeah. Okay, let's do it, baby. So fucking easy to do stock splits. Look, let's say you have 200 shares at 50, right? And let's say they announce a 3-for-1 split or a 5-for-4 split or even a 1-for-3. This is what I do. The first thing I do is I divide the first number by the second. 3 divided by 1, that gives me 3. That's my multiplier. I then take the 3 and multiply times 200, which gives me 600. And then I take the 50 and divide it by 3, which should give me, I think, 1669. I'm guessing. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. That's going to be 1666, I think. Just like 69 out there. So it's going to give me 1666. That's all I do. Boom, that's 1 down. Let's go to the next one. And you're going to watch this again if you don't get it. 5 to 4. I have a video on it. 5 to 4. 5 divided by 4. 5 divided by 4 equals 1.25. Yes, you're right. 1.25. Then that's my multiplier. I'm going to do 200 times 1.25. That should be what, 250, I think. We always use a handy-dandy calculator. We never do it without the calculator. 200 times 1.25 is 250. 250. And then I do 50 divided by 1.25. It's so fucking easy. Why make it hard? 1.25 equals $40. So now after the fact, we have 250 shares at a grand total of $40. Should be good. Next, 1 for 5. What do we know? 1 for 3. Doesn't matter. It's a reverse. It's an inverse split, reverse split, whatever you want to call it. It's the other way. You're still going to do the same thing. 1 divided by 3 on the calculator. 1 divided by 3 equals 0.33. That's my multiplier, baby. 0.33. I do the 200 times 0.33, and that gives me 200 times 0.33. That gives me 66 shares. So remember, with this inverse stock split, you have less shares worth more. And that happens a lot where they'll only give you one answer that kind of works that way. And then you do 50 divided by 0.33. That gives you 151. So now you have 66 shares at a price of 151. Usually a reverse split is like a death knell for a company, 0.51. That's your new price. Now remember, here we go. So let's go over this real quick. Backing up. In case you need to know. This is an even split. Anything into 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 10 to 1, 20 to 1, 50 to 1 like Chipotle. It is a even split. 5 to 4 is an odd split. This is a reverse split. Hope that helps a little bit. Does that help a little bit, Lilo? Okay. Hope you're all watching that. Okay. My computer is building up to speed. Hope it's not burning. Nope, it's okay. Okay. I'm just going so fucking hot and heavy. It's going. Okay. Let's keep going. I think we got this done. Yeah, dog shirts. You're going to be boom. Yep. Susie and my voice together. Cannot call me beach. I don't know what that is, but I love it. Pink waving hand, baby. Boom, Koi Dung. I think you got it. Taking the 7, baby. That is. Yeah, I have fucking a million videos on that Koi. But yeah, you take. Wow, you're fucking moving right through these tests. Okay. 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 Gotta tell her. I can't type for shit. You know that? And after all, right, the word Q&A should. Okay. Now, boom. I don't think anyone's saying the SIE is easy. It's just easier than the 7 for sure. Okay. We got you done, baby. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now you up. That's crazy. SIE and 63 in the same day, Corey. That's crazy. Then taking the 7 9 days later is going to be tough. Okay. Okay. Unknown. If you have a side job, you don't need permission. You just need to let them know. Now, the thing is, your firm can change the rules. Okay. Okay. If you have an outside job, you have to let your firm know. Oh, any job where you get paid. Volunteer shit, you don't. Civic shit, you don't. Like volunteering and stuff like that. But your firm can set their own rules and say, oh, hey, you got to, you need permission. But FINRA says you don't need permission. You just got to let them know. Okay. God, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Jonathan, it's up to you, man. It's up. You a morning. I like the mornings. The reason I like the mornings is because you don't spin out. Because if you got it like 2 in the afternoon, you got all day to think about this shit. 8:30 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, if it's not too far away. Bang that out in the morning so you don't wake up and go, oh my God, what do I do during the day? You just get up and do it. Okay. Ro Adoki. Okay. Just as 65 and it failed. That's listen, I apologize. That's great. It's fine. You'll get over it. It's a 30-day problem in a 20-year career. Okay, that's fine. Read the book. So what you do is read the book, then do the chapter quizzes, then the progress exams. Then when you start doing finals, rotate between Achievable and STC. Just keep your head shaking. Just keep your head agile. You're gonna get it. You're gonna nail it this time, Ro. You're gonna do this together, right? We're gonna drag your ass across the starting line. You got to be excited, okay? You got 30 days to beat this thing. It's both a short time and a long time enough to study. Okay, got it. That's crazy, Koi. You know what? You know what you get for doing that?
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Actually, for that one, for taking them both the same day, this is what I like. Let's see if this works.
I wasn't aware that was something a person could do.
There you go. There you go. I know, if this is fun, we'd all have a good time, right? I got it. I like to simulate everyone. Don't tell my wife that. I might have to fucking perform. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to get done. You got 2 more tests, baby, and then you can relax and then take the 9-10 when you want to. Okay. So that usually means that's the back end. Like 14, if you're looking at my videos, it's like the section 14 through 17. If you do an SDC, it's chapters 14 through 17. It's all the compliance, SRO, associated persons, prohibited activity section. That's all that stuff. And again, yeah, I tried to give up the IST. It just, I tried to get away and it keeps dragging me back in. Okay. Yeah, Lilo. Yeah, it's fucking tough. Okay. I agree. One shot. Make sure you watch my Quick and Dirty, baby. Make sure you watch it Quick and Dirty. Right. So, Coy, as far as you know this, right? So if an agent is selling an exempt security or non-exempt security, they got to fucking register. The only time the exemption matters is if they work for the issuer. Then if it's an exempt security or an exempt transaction, they don't have to register. Yes, there's a list of 6 exempt securities. I've never seen them ask which ones. They just say you work for a trust company or something like that. I tried the Mio thing. I like this one. It has no calories. Shitloads of aspartame, but no calories or sugar. And I'm very particular. I'm boom. Okay. Okay. Okay, working capital. Okay. So the balance sheet stuff is literally, don't worry about it too much. But balance sheet is just like assets over liabilities, right? So what's working capital? Working capital is like a liquidity thing saying how much money you have available. So current assets are shit that comes due within a year, like accounts receivable, cash, all these things. And then you subtract that from current liabilities, which is like wages payable. So anything with the word payable at the end, accrued salaries, accrued interest, all those things are owed. So you subtract current assets minus current liabilities, you get working capital. Now remember something, write this down. I'm not going to go through the explanation. I've done it before. If they declare a dividend, your liabilities go up, so your net worth and your working capital drops. Okay. Lilo, I got that whole fucking video, baby. I'm going to find that. Okay. So again, 100% Nate, 100% Achievable is the best for the SIE. And don't forget, I got a link somewhere in my code to take $10 off or something like that. If you want STC, I got one that gets you 15% off. Okay. Working capital is current assets minus current liabilities. If you declare a dividend, you now owe that money, so your liabilities go up, but the cash doesn't go down. So your working capital does drop because its current assets and liabilities went up. Once you pay the dividend, both your current assets, cash go down, and your liabilities go down. So once you pay the dividend, your net worth doesn't change or your working capital because both the current assets and current liabilities went down at the same time. Hope that helps a little bit. I got a whole video on that. Okay. Jacob, I'm not the man. You the man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you butchered it. But okay, for rational buying events are credit, call, and put spreads. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, Cliff, go look. Go look. I hope that helped a little bit, Cliff. But go look at Heather. She just put up an acronym. Okay. Now, okay. So understand. So if I buy a call, I'm going to show you something real quick. There you go. I'll get Lilo. I will get to your shit. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay. Now we have this. Okay. Here we go. So this is the way I think. So if I buy a 50 call at 8. Jesus Christ, I got to go up to 8 points. I literally have to go all the way to 8 points. My break even's 58. That means the stock has to move over 10% for me to make my money, which ain't going to happen. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look, and I know it's not going to go over that number. No, it's not going to go over 60. So I'm going to sell at the same time that I buy the call. I'm going to sell one. I'm going to sell a 60 call at 6. Because remember, by selling a call, I'm limiting my upside that if it goes over 60, I have to sell it at 60. So I can't make money after 60. So I'm giving that up to take $6 in profit, in money. So that means my net premium is 2. So we can go through the whole math. I have the videos on this, but your break even is now 52. And you're bullish because that's still the dominant, the one with the bigger premium. So I'm not going heavy into this because you can go watch my videos on it. But The whole point of, so if I sell this, let's do it this way. Where's my fucking thing? If I buy a 50 call at 8, I spent $8. I need the stock to move 8. That's my break even. However, if I also sell a call, I really only spent $2 versus $8. So now we only need the stock to move up 2 points. So it's easier to make money. But again, I'm giving up my upside to lower my break even. I don't know if that's what you meant by that. Hope that helps a little bit. I can't go too deep into it. I mean, hope that helps. Okay. Now, get back to this. Let me get a break. Hold on. Jack. Boom. Okay. Jack Strobel, baby. I'm glad my crash course helped a little bit, right? Boom. I'm telling you, every little thing helps, baby. Every little thing helps. And guess what we're going to do now?
Oh, cha-cha-ching-ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still love you like that.
Boom, baby. That is awesome, Jack. I fucking love it. Okay. Okay. Here we go, baby. Now, let me go to the income strategy a little bit. Here we go. I just had to do the happy dance, right? What's happening on my Zoom? Okay. Oh, they used to do something here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, if I go to share screen and I bring up the whiteboard, there we go, and then share it with you guys. I'm going to help out a little bit here. Boom. Okay. Back to the whiteboard. I'm in a good mood today. That's why I'm doing it. If I don't start the Zoom before I go, it deletes me. It detaches me sometimes, so I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, now, look, here's where income and hedging goes. So look, if I buy 100, I have my cheat sheet video on this. Buy 100 IBM at 50. Buy 100 IBM at 50. What do I want to happen? Yes, I want it to go up, right? So I want it to go up. I don't want it to go down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I'm afraid it's going to go down. So what I do is I hedge it by buying one IBM 45 put. I don't worry about the premium. We're not doing the math, okay? So I'm buying this put to hedge my loss. That no matter how low the stock goes, I bought the put. I can sell it at 45. So the most I can lose is the 8. 8, Ken, what the fuck's the math on that? Well, I can lose $5 here, and then I paid $3. So there's my 8, okay? So hedging is you buy to hedge, you sell, you buy to protect, you sell for income. So that's a hedge, right? So I'm buy stock, buy a put. This way, even if it goes to 0, I can still sell it at a fair price. It's like buying insurance. Now, if I want to add income, income is selling. So I'm going to sell one IBM 55 call at 3. And why is this called income? And this is a covered call. You can do this in any account because you're putting $3 in your pocket. So this way, if the stock goes up, yeah, you have to give up the upside. You'll have to sell it at 55, and you make $8, 50 to 55 plus the 3. That's your 8. But here's the better deal: if the stock doesn't move, not better, but what we expect, stock doesn't move at all. This thing expires worthless. You keep the 3. Then you do it. Say you did an August one, and then end of August this expires. You do a September, then in October, November, December, January. So even if the stock doesn't move, you can keep putting money in your pocket. That's the whole point of a income strategy. Now, in reality, when you talk to traders, it is a little bit of a hedge because you have $3 in your pocket. So the stock could go down 2 or 3 points and you still don't lose money. So it's a tiny hedge, but we don't really do that on the test. So here you have to remember, Coy, if we're long stock, can't spell, we either buy a put to protect or sell a call for income. You buy for protection, you sell for income. Over here, if you're a short stock, I have this all on my options basic playlist. If I'm a short stock, I sell a put for income, because I sell for income, buy for protection, or buy a call for protection. And why does that work? Well, if I'm short stock, I want it to go down, right? But I'm afraid it's going to go up. So if it goes up, I'll have to buy it back at some point. So if I buy the call, I lock in a price. Can't lose any more than the strike price plus premium. The difference between this and the premium. So even if it goes to $1 million, I get to buy it at a price. That's why I hedge. The buy for protection is sell for income. Boom. And oh, by the way, if you want to do the break evens, look, since I do it's always stock plus or minus the premium. So if it's a buy, if it's a sell and a buy, you subtract. Buy and sell, you subtract. If it's the same, you add. If it's 2 buys or 2 sells, you add to the stock. Again, I have videos. Hope that helps a little bit. It's so close to the screen. Hope that helps. Okay. Yeah, well, Coy, I have to think that the doctors and lawyers would differentiate with you with that, but they do go to school for that shit. Okay, here we go. Let's make it back up to this. Okay, so it feels like it's broken. You don't play, baby. Okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to get that. Lilo, you're going to nail it. Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you have Kaplan already, get the Achievable, do the question, do some reading. They explain shit great. Look, if it's your 4th time, yeah, make sure you got it all down, baby. Make sure you got it all down. And you're taking it August 30th. That's so much time. Yeah, just jump into Achievable, buy that. You can use my link or not. I don't give a shit. And what you do is this, they teach it. They teach it pretty well. They teach it better than anyone else. Okay. Unique, I didn't get to you that. I don't think I got to it yet, but I'll ask. So it depends what test. Unique, Taylor, what test you're taking. If it's a 79, Nattman's the best. If it's a 7 or the SIE or the 6 or the other ones, they're probably the same. I think Nattman's fine. I think I don't think STC is better. They're just different. It's a different style. Like I think Nattman's harder to read. They have better videos. STC is easier to read. Maybe the questions are too easy. So it depends. I mean, if you're taking the 79 Nattman for sure, there's no one who touches that. For the SIE, you should use Achievable. There's no one who touches that. And then everyone else is behind that. For the 7, whether it's STC, Kaplan, Nattman, or Achievable, even Past Perfect, you're fine. Okay. Okay. Boom. I try, Lilo. I try a little bit. Okay. But I don't know. I do a lot of talking head things. Okay. Taryn. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Oh, pretty much it's federal covered securities, but it's not all of them. It's mutual funds and Reg D notice files. So, guys, when we talk about registration, this is for the 63 through 66. When you do registration, there's qualification, 1 state only. Then there's coordination, which is SEC and state. Then there's notice filing or notification, notice filing. Only federal covered securities, some federal covered securities have to do it. So it's mutual funds and Reg D. They're not even registering. They're just kind of letting the state know they're there. That's it. Okay. Open end. I'll show. I have a good chart on this, but let me find it. Okay. Okay. Open end versus. Oh, I know what I did. I called mutual fund. So a mutual fund is an open end. Okay. If I spelled it right, it'd be great. Okay. There we are. Okay, I want the big one. Come on, baby. My internet is super slow. You'd think I live in like a fucking shithole area, but no. I should have good internet, but I never do. Here we go. So first I'm going to put this in, then we're going to talk. Here's the video where I explain the differences. Oh, unique. Get Achievable, STC. They're both fine. Look, you'll be fine. If you can get Achievable, get Achievable. By the way, Lilo, that's the open end versus mutual fund, and it's a chart, baby. It is a screen, but I will go over it now. Unique for the SIE, get STC. They're good. Or if you do yourself, get Achievable. You'll love it. And if not, I mean, if you like Nattman and your firm pay for it, you'll be totally fine. They can definitely help you pass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Nate, I'll get to that. I will get to. Oh, I think 2 months is a little too long, but not horrible. Okay. Yes, Achievable is the best for the SIE by far. Okay. Yeah, so Koi Dong has some good stuff, but remember, so open-end funds, you trade, you buy in and out of them, right? So it's like there's always nonstop trading in and out, meaning, let me do it this way. Let me scratch and reverse it because I'm tired. Open-end fund, The number of shares changes all the time. When you buy into a mutual fund, you pay the NAV plus the sales charge. And when you buy it, they put more money into the fund and they create more shares. So that when you sell it, you don't resell it. You really redeem it back to the company and you sell it at NAV. Okay. Now, you buy and sell from the fund or the sponsor and you find out at 4 p.m. and you can never buy it below the NAV or too much higher. However, a closed-end fund trades on the exchange. It's a set number of shares. Boom, they set number of shares, and then they trade on the exchange. If you want to buy them, you buy them at market price plus a commission. You want to sell it at market price minus a commission. You can buy it on margin. You can sell it short, but the number of shares doesn't change. So they're both actively managed, but the number of shares doesn't change. And you can day trade them. You can buy them in the morning and sell it in the afternoon. Koi, yeah, I agree that your thing is, but your shit was nuts, right? Okay, that your 7 days to take 2 tests is not the work. I think this, if you pass the 7, that's fucking amazing. If you do it in 11 days, that's crazy. Now, so Lilo, again, open-end funds or mutual funds, you buy at the NAV plus the sales charge, you sell at the NAV. Close-end funds, you buy in the market, they can trade above or below, like he said, above or below the market price. So I did a video on this. If you see that NAV is here, remember, closed-end funds have an NAV, but we don't care. So if you see an NAV of this and the market price is below it or a lot higher, it has to be a closed-end fund. The only way it can be an open-end fund is if at the NAV or within about 8.5% higher, because then it's a sales charge. Hope that helps a little bit. Find the video, okay. Oh, Michael Cooney, you got so much time. Boom, maybe, yeah, but reread the regs. Since you're right there, Michael Cooney, reread the regs. Jerry Cooney was your dad? Okay, now. There you go. Koi Dong had some good shit. Does anything make working capital increase? Yeah, straight up cash. Like if you sell bonds, right? So if you issue a bond, right? So what makes working capital increase? So if you issue a bond, right? So here's the deal on this, okay? Okay. If you issue a bond, now you're going to get cash. There's working capital. Can people buy in the bonds? And the interest is long-term, so it doesn't go on the short-term. It's a long-term asset, so it's on your net worth will stay the same, but your working capital actually goes up because remember, the only thing that's going to show up on the current liabilities is that year's interest payment. So if you issue $1 million worth of bonds, that $1 million goes in your current asset, so it's going to raise it, and only like say 10 grand or 50 grand of those interest rate goes onto your liabilities, so your working capital go up. So yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. When you issue a bond, absolutely your working capital increase. If you bring in cash, working capital. I think if you issue shares, your working capital goes up. Anytime you bring in money, your working capital goes up, especially if you issue shares or issue a bond, because the bond doesn't affect the long-term liabilities, short-term liabilities. Boom, Lilo, I love that. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, most of it's working capital decreases. But yeah, if assets go up or down, if the value of the assets go up or down, yeah, that can increase it. Absolutely. I love the slobs over bliss. We all do that. It's not mine. We just all love it. Okay. Nate, okay, so I think the sweet spot for any exam is 4 to 5 weeks. Anything more than that, you start forgetting, you start burning out and shit like that. If you can do 2 to 3 hours a day over 5 weeks, you have enough. It's enough time. Should be enough. And in September, it's fine. I mean, literally, beginning of September, it's a month from now. God, it's fucking a month from September. It's so depressing. August was always my bad month. Okay, August was. Oh, I always hated August. Look, I love my daughter has her anniversary there. I have my two of my grandchildren's birthdays are there. So there's a lot of good stuff in August. My brother's birthday is in August. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But to me, August means we're heading into winter. I love September. That's when my birthday is. I turned 30. But I do think that August, winter, and then I get depressed. Okay. Yeah, Coy, I get it. I mean, it's hard. Okay. Again, Nate, what I'm saying, 4 to 6 weeks is about time. Anything over that, it's fine, but you're pushing it. Okay. Okay. You mean TIF, not TRF. So CAT, for transactions. Okay. CAT tracks them. Okay, well, let me do it this way. CAT is like what used to be OATS, where they follow the security. That's or they're not processing transaction. They're tracking them. Unless you mean ACAT. I don't think that's what you mean. TRF is how we. So understand something. If you do that voodoo that you do so well. So if I do a trade on NASDAQ, not electronic, but verbally. Okay. So now, if I do a trade, it has to get to ACT, unless that's what you mean. Do you mean ACT? Okay. So if I do a trade, TRF is the platform that it gets to ACT. ACT is where they do the comparison. TRF is the method to get there. So if it's a listed security like NASDAQ, it uses TRF. If it's an over-the-counter security, it uses ORF. So I think ORF and TRF, or when you do the trade, that's how it gets up. That's how it's processed up to ACT. And then ACT does the comparisons with the other people. That's the way I try to think of it. As CACT, unless you're taking the 57, I wouldn't worry about that one yet. Neither are exempt from the Act of 33. Neither are exempt. They're non-exempt, okay. And again, so you said you've been studying for the last month. I see it's in September. If you can try to get it, if you're passing your scores, take the fucking thing. Don't wait. Like if you're getting 70s, 80s on your tests, yeah, you're gonna burn out. So just try to book it like a week or two later. Let's see. Which is exempt, which is non-exempt. Well, if it's did it say private REIT? Yeah, I don't see how the corporate bond. Yeah, they're registered, baby. I don't see anything. If it said private REIT, maybe. Marcus Wizard is the best. Yeah, they are a review, Escacti. They are a review. T-bills, Unity, corporate bonds, and REITs. Hope it's Roman numeral, then it'd be corporate bonds and REITs. They're both. You think it said private REITs, maybe, or corporate bonds under maybe corporate commercial paper, or corporate bonds under 50 million? There are some exemptions. If you had to pick anything, maybe. No, like that makes sense though. T-bills are Ginny is corporate bonds and REITs. Okay, that's all that matters. True. I mean, both of them have to register. Okay, I agree. The shorter you are, the better it is. Okay. Michael Cooney, Jerry Cooney, you're in good shape. Fight it out. Okay. If your 6570s and regs are hurting you, go back and read the regs. You have time. You literally have 2 fucking weeks in 2 days. Go read the chapters again. That's the easiest thing to do. Just go read the chapters. Go read those chapters. You're going to be boom. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens if you go too long. Okay. Yes, you find out, if you don't want to score, Nate. If you get a score, you fail. So what you want to get is just the word pass. 66 is a bitch. Okay. Well, I'm almost at the end. I get to go home early. Okay. Yeah, working capital usually goes down. That's where we are. But again, if you issue a bond, they go up. If you do anything where cash comes in, your working capital go up. Okay. Right. No, if it gives fail, you get a number. If you fail, you get a score. But if you pass, and I disagree with that so much. Like I think for the SIE, I had for the 7 and all that, but for the SIE, they absolutely should let you see your score. So you know if you passed it, if you beat it by a little bit or kicked the shit out of it, it would help for the 7. I keep every week I call them up and tell them they should do it, but they don't care. It does not give it. If you pass, you don't get a score. If you fail, you get a score. Okay. I keep trying. Okay. Yeah, and he'll stay. Okay. Oh my God, Nate. No, imagine that. I'd be set. I would go. No, you get a thing that shows you. Let's see if I can show it. See if it shows up. Let's see if I can get one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, no more whiteboard. Let's do this. Share screen. Nope, not that one. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this or not. What it does is it tells you, okay, I can't draw on it. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit bigger. So hopefully we can see this right. How does it look on here? Oh, yeah. Okay, that works. Okay. Let me change this. That's a little bit better. Okay. Jamio, don't worry. We'll talk about it. You got one more shot before you have to wait. Okay. Now, look, if you look at this, it just tells you the performance, the sections you had, and how you do, and whether it's low performance, high performance, stuff like that. That's all it gives you. So nobody wants this. You want this to say pass, and this is empty. That's all it is. Like when somebody sends me a picture, even before, even if I read it, I can tell right away whether it's a pass or fail. So guys, if you fail, this is what you see. And if you pass, it's all blank down here and it says pass. That's it. Boom. Okay. That's fair. Coy, that works. Some people do that. I'm not a fan of taking notes, but if you just write 10 bullet points, yeah, you're not overdoing it. That's not bad. Esposito's class is great. He'll even, like, I think the last class, he didn't get done. So I think he stayed till 8 o'clock because you have to finish it. Okay. True, you passed it. And that's so Nate, that's how it looks like. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely good. Okay. So that hopefully, Nate, that helps you a little bit. I have one, Gabriel. Look at my fucking crash course shit. I absolutely have a fucking mnemonic video. I have 2 or 3 of them. Go look at my crash course playlist. Look at my Series 7 crash course playlist, even though, what are you taking now? The 65? It's the, by the way, for the 60s and 65, there isn't, okay? Okay. What test are you taking, Cole? Oh, the 7. Just watch my crash course playlist. That's it, baby. Watch my crash course playlist. I have like 5 videos. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Coy, that's funny. Get it in your head. You'll wake up cursing. Yeah, get this. You don't need mnemonics for the 63. You do not need mnemonics. Yeah, it's in the Series 7 crash course videos. You do not need it for the 63. It will help you for the 7. There's no mnemonics for the 63. Just pass the fucking test. Read it and boom. Okay. Prove it. Fucking pain in the ass. Hold on. You're just doing this so I don't get to fucking leave. Hold on. Playlists. Series 7 playlist. Where the fuck are you? Drive me fucking nuts, my man. Hold on. Okay, here, I'm going to show it to you. You got to fucking find it yourself, my man, because you're pissing me off. Here we go. Wait, let me see something. No, I'll send it to you. Hold on. Call it NIMMing, baby, acronyms. And this is for the 7, not for the goddamn 63. There are none. You do not need one for the 63. Maybe. I haven't talked to my brother in years. I talked to him on the phone like an hour. Okay. Yes, as Cocty, yes. Reg T settlement of T plus 3, yes. That's one of them. Then my Gorilla style, baby. That has a lot of them in there too. Fucking make me work before I try to leave, my man. So what he's talking about is Coy. I'll get to you in a second. So there you go. Okay. Damn yo. Okay, now, kind of fitting. Take a fucking day off, man. Don't sweat this shit. You gotta wait 30 days. It's fine. It'll go quick, but let's do it right. I should start drinking scotch and then see how the thing goes as I go along. Okay, so now I think the thing will be a lot more fun at the end. I'd be cursing you out and I'd be saying some really bad shit, but whatever. Now, the last two ones I put out, that's the other thing. The one I put out last night that's doing pretty well, that's my brain dump sheet. I had to change the name and all that. Okay, so now, and I had to change some things so that I was cheating. And I did, since it used to be T plus 2, I put a big sticker over it that says T plus 1 inside it. Now, don't sweat it, Daniel. Do not worry about this at all. Woo. Just take a few days off, then maybe on Monday just start reading the book again. Just get through it. Maybe change vendors. If you're using training consultants, get Kaplan, STC, or Achievable. If you're using Kaplan, get SEC or Achievable. If you're using Past Perfect, get any one of those, Achievable, STC, or Kaplan. Just get through them and just read the book. Just read it straight through. Then start taking quizzes and chapters again. That's all you got to do. You have so much time. I know it feels like it's a long time, but it is. It'll go very quickly. I mean, you're talking September. Yeah, it's going to go very quickly. Okay. Just watch my crash course playlist. That's the easiest thing. That's this. Hold on. Just watch the first 2 or 3 videos. Oh, here's the thing. Go in the crash course playlist, Cole, and just watch the Gorilla style and the quick and dirty. And if you have time, do the suitability ones. But either that, get some fucking sleep. It's more important. I know, that's great. I appreciate it, Gabriel. That's all the way back in the stone ages of the pandemic. I get it. So what this is talking about is regular way settlement is T plus 1. We know that. So that's shortened the Reg T settlement, which is now T plus 3. Regular, everything's T plus 1 now, but that means Reg T is now T plus 3. Okay. So the 2 videos I had to edit. Okay. That makes sense, Coy? Right? T plus 1 is regular way settlement, but T plus 3 is, no matter what, is Reg T settlement. Yeah, and then cash is cash, same day. Okay. The 2 I had to do were the options matrix, and then the bond dump sheet. Those 2. And they're back. They went out last night. One went out last week, did really well. And then this one did, this one's doing fine, but it came out yesterday. Okay, now we're almost at 9:26, so I'm not getting an early night. So Gabriel, we handled you. Okay. They are absolutely being on the, okay. Mark, I mean, I guess closest to like a PE firm in a way, or a BDC, because the whole point is they buy more. It's a closed-end fund that only lets you sell shares on certain days because they do more illiquid shit. So they want to make sure, that's the thing. Mutual funds buy very liquid stuff, so you can get in and out all you want. An eligible fund is literally just a closed-end fund that only lets you sell on certain days because they buy illiquid securities. Okay, so they buy illiquid securities, so that means that they can't really sell them as quick. So they can only let you get out on a quarterly. Usually it's a quarterly basis. It could be anything. I mean, I guess they can do what they want, but I think it's usually quarterly. Let me see if I'm right on that. About the dates. Okay. So it's either quarterly, semi-annual, annually. Good. Okay. It does not trade on an exchange, so you can only sell it back to the issuer. Because at first you think, oh, a closed-end fund, I can trade it with each other, and that's not a problem. They should do that, right? But you can only sell it back to the company on certain days because they buy illiquid securities. It's the closest thing is like in a way, it's like a business development corporation, but they let you do what you want. But these are like, they're buying very illiquid shit, so they can only let you get out on a semi-annual or quarterly basis because they don't need you doing a redemption event. I don't know what video this is that I just put in here. Let's see, what was it? I have no fucking idea what it is. Oh, that might be the playlist. I don't know. You guys have to click on it and tell me. Okay, I mean, as I was sitting there, I meant to hit send. It's the second one I did, which is probably maybe the playlist. Maybe the crash course playlist for the 7. Okay, people, we did pretty well today. We did real well today. I like it. Okay. Any last minute questions? I'm going to say no. Okay. Are there any videos I didn't? That's funny. I used to love the Funky Town song. I really do. So, I guess we're good. We did almost an hour. It's a Thursday night. I have to go to bed. I don't have to teach into the city. I'm teaching an analyst class, and I love them. They're great kids, fucking smart as hell, picking this shit up like fast. Okay. But I have to leave at like 7 a.m. every morning, which I know you guys do, but I did that for 40 fucking years. I don't want to do it anymore. Cole, you're going to nail this. Okay. Sleep, baby. Sleep is vital. Fucking sleep is vital. Boom. I love it. Sometimes there's a delay. I wonder if that's because there's commercials and shit like that. Okay. Mark, you're going to be boom. We got this. We got this. Gabriel, I'm glad I saved you. Mark, you're going to make sure you keep reading. Make sure your options are down. Make sure there's suitability. Lisa. Oh, you passed the ATMA. Hey, hold on. Since I don't even know what the fuck that is, Lisa, stay on here, baby. We're going to do, here we go. Here we go. This is for you.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
That's for passing all the ATMA. And I have to look that shit up. That is awesome. It's amazing. That you can put that after. Now you're Lisa Johnson ATMA. Remember, here's the thing. Lisa was a great student, super smart. She didn't trust herself. I don't think if I remember right, you didn't have a lot of confidence taking these exams. But you beat them all. That's a big thing. You beat the fucking beast, even though you didn't think you would. Okay, everyone. I love having you on here again. Favorite nights of the week. Lisa, thank you for coming on. Mark, you're good. Cole, get some fucking sleep. Lilo, you're going to nail this thing. I think somebody's taking it tomorrow. Dog shorts should be gone by now, right? Dog shorts should be gone. Unknown, you're going to nail. I think unknown took off. Or I answered all those questions. Everyone, you'll have a good night, and let's go on a good note.
Louder! Show me the money! That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit! Show me the money! I need to feel you, Jerry! Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money! Show me the money! Do you love this black man? I love black people! I love black people! Who's your motherfucker, Jerry? You, my motherfucker! What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money! Congratulations.
Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5". I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5". I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5".